If you move slightly away from the marketplace centre of today's Aylesbury, you will find the remains of what seems to have been a pleasant Georgian market town, surrounding, as was then normal, the church at its centre. It is thought that a church was built here in Saxon times, possibly as early as the 570s. When the Normans took over England, they of course built a new church here. The present building, however, is largely as rebuilt in the early 1200s with later additions. Battlements have been added, and the small spire on top of the tower was added in Charles II's time. Later, as is usual, the building was completely renovated by the much maligned Victorians. Mind you, it needed this renovation because, as was quite usual, the building by the early 19th century was a ruin. I understand that the local fire brigade kept 3 fire tenders in one of the chapels, and the local militia stored their gunpowder here. But even places like St. Albans Abbey went through this state of ruin, and at first thought we find it difficult today to imagine these and many other churches being in such a state of neglect and abandonment. Though perhaps people who have seen what happened to some local Methodist chapels in much more recent years may have some idea. A brief look northwards from under the tower, and then we'll look westwards. This west window is one of the things which survived the neglect and then the restoration of the building. And here we can see a late 12th century font, which is the only thing which has survived from the Norman building. And in this area, light refreshments can be obtained. Musical recitals are also held at lunchtime in this church, and during some parts of the year, evening concerts. Check the website.